time again. This is my second video after I made a video about 3 amazing concerts that I heard by Martha Argerich and Lang Lang and Yu Wang. That Martha Argerich played Prokofiev Concerto Number 3 in Royal Albert Hall in London with an NHK Symphony. At the time, I was in the top in Royal Albert Hall, top seat. And then Lang Lang played with the Boston Symphony Orchestra. I think it was 2012 or 13. And Rachmaninoff Number 2. And Yu Wang played recently this year with Orlando Philharmonic, the Rachmaninoff Number 3. And 3 of them, all of them was amazing, both technically and musically. They were different and they were, how do I say, different stylistically. And because everyone is unique in their own ways, I believe people perform with their own hearts and own interpretation through the composer's composition. So it was very beautiful. And I wanted to talk about today when I met Lang Lang in the backstage of Boston Symphony Orchestra. Here is what happened. I remember he was so kind, but right after he performed Rachmaninoff Number 2, there was, I think it was an intermission there. And I had to meet my friend who was orchestra member because I was supposed to see her and she would tell me that I can visit her during intermission. So I went to the backstage and a lot of people were waiting to see Lang Lang or some other, but I was only allowed to go in and I thought, oh, so they selectively some people they let in, I guess. So I felt okay, that's how it works. I didn't know until then. I went there to meet the orchestra member, BSO member, and I was waiting, but I couldn't find whom to talk because everyone seemed like busy or went to the bathroom or something like that. My friend, I saw her far away, but she was talking somebody, I think, is a quick glimpse I saw her. So I thought I will just wait for her here. I was just in front of the backstage door, open the gate door, and then there was this guy came and then we had this. Looked at him, he looked at me, and he was watching, and I was like, one guy is just looking, and I was like, I didn't know who he was actually, honestly, because I watched the concert from far away and I actually didn't know who Lang Lang was that much at the time. It was my first time hearing him concert, so I think I guess I didn't pay attention how he looked. I think from far away, especially just I hear the music and I get the interpretation of his music and things. But anyway, from the near side, I did not recognize who he was. And then he was like with the really big eyes trying to send some like some kind of, how do I say, like ready to help me or something, because he was the only guy there, no backstage door guy or security, no one was there inside that backstage door. And then I was like, oh, we got to the point, I can't remember exactly, but we both say hi, okay, hi. And then I realized, oh my gosh, this is the person probably performed today. Looks like Lang Lang from the photo. So I said, oh, you performed wonderfully today. I just said that. And he was like, thank you. And then we talked just a bit. And I don't remember what we were talking about, but all I remember was like, oh, he was but I am very shy. I was very shy character at the time because I was younger, much younger, and so I didn't know how to start talking. So I said, "Oh, can I take a picture with you?" And of course, he was like, "Come in here." And then from BSO, Boston Symphony Hall's back door, in the right side, there was a soloist room. and I saw its name was like Lang Lang. And he said, come in, come in. So I went inside, and then there was his mother. Later I realized she was his mother, but at the time I thought, who is she? Probably his mother, because he was talking to her. Could you take picture of us with her? And his mom was really, really kind, and she said, of course, sure, sure, things like that. So we were posing at the time. I think it was around winter time or something. I fell down, something happened, my phone broke, like screen was kind of broke or something happened. But anyway, she was holding my phone, and I felt kind of humbled, like humiliated. Oh my gosh, my screen is kind of broke, and I had to buy a new one before coming to this concert, because she's now taking picture. Now I cannot ask them to take picture with their phone and send me. That's just super rude, I felt. So I thought, okay, I will ask with my phone. And she was so kind, and she was like, of course. So she took a picture, and then after, while she was taking picture, I think we took picture right in front of the grand piano. And then Lang Lang was asking me, oh, where are you from? What do you do? And all this. So I answered. And then we had a brief chat, but I was like, right after the taking the picture, I was almost like running away, because I was too like embarrassed with the phone broken and all this situation. Oh my gosh, I met the soloist, and then his mom, super kind. He's also very kind. So I ran away. I fled almost like a fly. After that, okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much. And I ran away. And I forgot to meet my friends. And then it was almost time to start the second half. So I came back, and then my mom and my mom's friend was waiting, because they came to concert with me, and I told them, and oh my gosh, oh, you took picture. They saw the picture, and he was really amazing and all this. So few years later, I think I kind of saw some documentary about YouTube algorithm was showing his documentary with his mom and things. So I realized, oh, I know that lady. Oh, she was his mother. And then how kind she was, and how kind also Lang Lang was. They were very humble, very warm people. And I guess that reflects in their music. I like Lang Lang's music also. I particularly liked Rachmaninoff number 2. The interpretation was really, I thought it was really played in style. And I I mean, I liked also Master Argerich playing Prokofiev number 3, and Yu Zhuang playing Rachmaninoff number 3 too. But Lang Lang's Rachmaninoff number 2 brought tears to my mom and her friend. And so, yes, I remember that good and fun memory. And then when I kind of see sometimes some other performances and then some solo pieces, I kind of remember that day. And I was like, today I was practicing Rachmaninoff number 2, and I thought about that day, and that memory still remained with warmth, feeling of warmth. So yeah, I hope that this sharing kind of give you a smile, whoever likes Lang Lang's performance, and his human being, how he is, his personality. It's very fun, but to me, it seems he's very gentle and very, very, how do I say, very humble and very kind. That's what I felt. But anyway, when I see any of these Yu Wang and Lang Lang and Martha Argerich performing around where I live or where I travel, I would love to see them performing live again. It was really fantastic experience, and I really wish you guys also, if you ever hear them being around your town, go for it, because you will not regret this. They're really superb pianist. Okay, have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Ooh.